What makes a restaurant business successful? What makes a restaurant business fun? I wouldn't say a restaurant is the easiest business to run, to handle, to do. It is a lot of fun, yes. It is a lot of adventure, a lot of experiments, a lot of experiences. But what makes it so tough? It's because of people. People. Your staff, customers, suppliers, and most importantly, myself. What I found was a discovery about myself. What I like, what my culture is like, what are my values. And values are very important because I impart my values onto my staff. And my staff members must be able to follow those values. What I discovered is those who do not have the same value as you, they will be the first ones to quit. And yep, everyone has different values. What are my values that are so much better than others? No, I'm not saying that. I picked 6. Only 6 values that staff should have so that everyone can work together as a team, as a family. For me, working as a family is very, very important. And once everyone works like a family member, there's respect. That's very important. There's care. There's tolerance. There is love. Love is the essence of a restaurant. And without love, nothing will work. And faith. Love comes with faith. I think that was what works for a restaurant. So it's a Mexican fusion. It has some culture in it because we built the Mexican culture. Oh, I have a chef who's very into Mexican culture and he used to work in a restaurant which is Mexican, and he had encounters with Mexican people, and I also have some Mexican friends, and so we talk. And it's quite interesting. I really like how it's full of colors, it's full of life, it's full of flavors, and every dish has a story. And culture is very important. And because I am of Chinese ethnicity, I also have a little bit of Chinese culture in it. So it is a blend. And because we value everyone's opinion, yes, my staff gets to voice out. We will combine what makes sense, what goes into a dish, and try it out. And customers can see that. They can see the effort put in. And so effort is very crucial. Did I tell you that before I had a restaurant business, I was actually in teaching in the education profession? So I was teaching English for 5 years. Now, people ask me, why do you change from being a teacher to a restaurant owner? Well, I believe that every experience, every adventure that we take, it is a life lesson. And what lessons that we have, we should implement it and do the next thing better. What my mentor taught me was to do my business with faith. I remember when I was a kid, my grandpa would always say, it doesn't matter if you can't really write or read in your own mother tongue, in my language, in my grandfather's language, but what I should have is to be able to understand the origins of the language, especially how it is written. And that is culture. My grandpa told me I have to remember culture. And so I bring my culture wherever I go. Even when I was teaching, I will create a culture in my class. There are rules. There are certain behaviors that students should observe. But at the same time, they are teaching me about their culture. As a little kid, it is not in my culture to speak out or speak up in a class. We're not the type where we just put up our hands, we talk and we ask questions, we talk back to the teacher. No. But hey, I know that is not for the new generation, and so I change myself to accommodate and to encourage students to speak up and to ask questions. That is how we will learn together. And that's what family does. We learn together, we tolerate each other, we speak, we communicate. These are the things which I brought to my restaurant business as well. And I thought it's great. So it creates a stronger bond between all of us. What made me go into teaching then? It's probably from observations from my grandparents and then my teachers. I thought, hey, if I didn't have mentors, if I didn't have someone with more knowledge to share with me or to encourage me, I will not be where I am today. I'm shaped by all these teachers that I've had before. And I thought, hey, I think I want to share that. And I have a talent, I have a skill to teach. I have a ticket to teach. So why not? I took it up. It was a challenge at that time, but I did it. I did it well. Or so I thought, because I had faith when I was doing that. So faith is very important, and your own principles. Yep, stand by your own principles and go forth.